Did Spinosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus have a rivalry? This is something that's often depicted in many forms of art as well as documentaries like Planet Dinosaur and Walking with Dinosaurs 2025. But is it something that truly happened? Well, of course, it's important to note that Spinosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus are large predatory animals, and huge knockdown drag-out fights are not really common in animals like that, because risk of injury is huge. Animals like that can't risk too much injury because it could be costly for their livelihood and overall their life. So unless it's absolutely necessary, it won't happen. It's also important to note that both Carcharodontosaurus and Spinosaurus fill different niches. Spinosaurus has the proper adaptations for a piscivorous diet, that being a diet of fish. So it likely spent most of its time by the rivers, simply just going after the fishy type food. Whereas Carcharodontosaurus was more built for going after the terrestrial animals, so it probably spent most of its time going after those. So there probably wouldn't be much room for competition between the two of them. That doesn't mean that fights never occurred. They probably did, because there's just a lot of variables to nature. Like, let's say if there's not enough fish for Spinosaurus and it's forced to go after something that's a little bit more of the terrestrial variety, and that led to a confrontation between Spinosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus. But even at that, there might not even be a full-on fight. It might just be I size you up, you size me up, one of us is bigger, so the other one backs down type of situation. So even though it often seems like there might have been a rivalry between these two, there probably wasn't, as there really wasn't much of a reason for there to be a rivalry between the two. I would just say that fights between these two would not have been common. Sure, they probably did take place, but again, they would not have been common.